Hi guys, it's Christine from Tamar's Hope, and I wanted to come on and do a quick video. I hope that everyone is doing well and staying safe. So I wanted to come on. I felt inspired by the Lord to come on and share a prophetic dream that I had. And so the name of the dream was, hold on, I wrote it down, but so basically the name of the dream is like leveling up. And so to give you just a background of the dream that I had, so the dream was I was at my elementary school where I grew up in Newark. And so, and I just remember when I grew up in Newark that it was, just a very scary place for me. And going to school, I would always get bullied and harassed, and sometimes, I would get beat up or I would get jumped. And so, needless to say, growing up in Newark was not the greatest experience for me, and going to elementary and high school in Newark was always very traumatic. And so I've had very often reoccurring dreams of the elementary school and the high school that I went to growing up. So anyhow, in the dream, the prophetic dream that the Lord gave me, and I was inspired to come on and share with you all, is that I'm a dreamer. God gives me prophetic dreams and words, and so I don't always write them down. I probably should. I know that I should, but I'm not always obedient in that way. And so, but I did feel inspired to come on and share this dream. And I just want to say that I am going to write this one down because the interpretation of the dream was very prophetic, and I felt the Lord inspired me to come. I was inspired by the Holy Spirit to come on and share it with you guys as well. And so as I mentioned, I've had dreams like, I don't even know how long. I've always had dreams, and I never really got into the meaning of them until just recently, because they just were so reoccurring and very vivid. And some of them, like I mentioned, I wrote down, and some of them I didn't. So this one recurring theme that I've had in these dreams has been where I go back and I revisit this elementary school that I grew up in. And in the dreams, I'm constantly met with these obstacles and these adversities, kind of like in real life, and what I went through in real life. And so in the dream, I have a lot of fear and anxiety, and there's a lot of different parts of the dream over the amount of times that I've had them, but it's always the same theme. And the theme has been, I'm going to the school and I am met with adversity and hostility, and I'm trying to get away from the people that are kind of like after me, chasing after me, and whatnot. And so by the time the end of the dream comes, I always wind up somehow, like the end of the story of the dream always winds up being like victorious, and I overcome the obstacles that I'm met with in the dream. So I wake up, and needless to say, when I wake up, I always have some sort of like anxiety, and just kind of like have to dust off the cobwebs of like, in my mind of having those kind of dreams. Because like, as I mentioned, there's like, the reality of the trauma that I went through that's related to them. So, but I've noticed as time has gone on, over time, I've had these dreams more and more. Each time that I have the dream, I've noticed that the dream has gone from going to my elementary school, then the next dream would be like maybe 3 weeks later, the elementary school turned into the high school. And so it was the same thing, right? It was the same reoccurring dream, different situation, different scenarios, different people, but constantly overcoming the obstacles and the adversities in the dream. So, and then like I said, as I mentioned, when I would wake up, I would feel like really shaken, and it would take me some time to, just kind of like get my bearings and move on with my day. And then just yesterday, I had a dream again, and this time the location turned in from the elementary school to the high school, and it turned into a mall and a neighborhood. So it was the same thing, same recurring theme again, and the dream went from elementary school to high school to the mall to a mall to into a neighborhood. And one of the things that the Lord has given me through these dreams and the word that He's given me is that there are bigger territories that are being conquered through the obstacles and the challenges that you've been facing, and you've been coming out more victorious each time. So, and he said you're leveling up, basically. So each time that I've had these dreams and I've come out very anxious or, with some fear, God revealed to me that what these dreams mean. And these dreams have meant that as over time I've grown from the elementary school to the high school to the mall, into the neighborhoods, into the cities and the streets. And God is saying that I'm leveling you up to bigger territories, and you're conquering those challenges and overcoming those obstacles and adversities. And it's a leveling up. So anyhow, I just wanted to come on and share that because I thought that was so awesome. And I felt inspired, as I mentioned, by the Holy Spirit to just come on and share that and say that I don't believe that I'm the only one that's experiencing that. And if that's something that you are experiencing in your life, just ask you to, write a comment in the comment section and just say, me too, leveling up, overcoming adversities. And so I just wanted to come on real quick and share that word that God gave me in that prophetic dream. And all right, I hope you are all encouraged by that, and I will see you in the next video. Take care. God bless you. Bye-bye.